pauses are valuable, I thought I'd just take him up on the offer of a nice pause. He's like, in case you don't know, the gate's right over there. Just want to see if I can get him back to the start. He started going on his own. We're going to settle. Don't forget to breathe. You finally breathe. Okay, try for a backup. If I'm going to watch my poles, like with my eyes, because he's so sensitive to weight and weight changes, I think you've got to be careful not to look and lean, because if you look and lean, that's going to weight this inside seat bone or this left seat bone. And especially because earlier we were working on hindquarters to the left, that almost blocks him from going that way, but also it cues him to go the other way. So that's something that I was just reminded of. If you're going to watch the poles, that's great. You need to use your eyes, but try not to drop that shoulder and lean and weight this inside seat bone, because that's going to be frustrating and confusing for him if you've got more weight here, but you're asking the hindquarters to go that way. For now, since he and I are new together, I'm going to kind of exaggerate my pauses. You, at this stage, you didn't, I think, have to exaggerate your pause as much, like until you got to where his hindquarters need to turn, but I just want to make sure that since we're new to each other, we start off the right way. So same thing, I'm looking, but I'm trying my best to be aware of what my butt feels like, which is funny to say, but and to make sure that I'm not shifting my weight onto my left seat bone. This is the point where it gets difficult for him. Okay, so we're pretty much in a spot where if I could get hindquarters one step this way, that'd be great. So, just like I did outside of the poles, I'm going to get ready. Just going to shift my weight to my right seat bone. Slightly engaging my right rein, like real slight.
Hi.
For now, especially because, we're looking over there, I'm not going to increase my pressure. I'm going to ride him back forward. We're going to find settled again in about the same spot that we left off. Settle there, because I was asking for hindquarters, but he just went straight back. I'm going to try again, because he's in an okay spot, that if I get hindquarters that way, that would be good. Get ready. Shift my weight. Barely engage the right rein. No, we're going to go forward again. Settle. We're still in an okay spot, that if I could get hindquarters that way, that would be good. So this time, I think I'm going to try tipping his nose more. No. As soon as he feels the rein, and I was really saying, no, don't go backwards. Give him time to settle and think. Try one more time. Shift my weight. Engage the right rein. Got a tiny bit of right leg back. I'm not squeezing, but my right leg is back. I want to do minimal pressure, but I want to make it real clear that I'm not asking for a backup, that I'm asking for hindquarters. At least right now, I'm asking, and he's not backing up, so this is good. I'm going to just hang here, kind of freeze frame, let him think. If he doesn't do anything, I'm going to tip his nose a little more. Oh, then we get back up, and I'm going to say, wrong answer. Thanks for the effort, but wrong answer. It's a hard question, huh? I know. You can get it, though. Now he's actually angled himself slightly this way, so it might be easier. We'll see. Alright, weight shift. Tip his nose right. Got my right leg back. He's still thinking back up. Settle back again here. It feels like there's this line between being clear with him, like using pressure and kind of fluffy legs to be like, no, wrong answer. But there's a line between that and adding too much pressure. I totally feel like if I were to like kick him forward, that's not gonna work. He's gonna lose it. I mean, not lose it and like buck me off, but he'll do something. He might go up out of frustration, or he's just gonna fly backwards. Like, you have to be clear but tactful with him. And he has this idea that he wants to do the thing, but we're doing the thing this way, not the other way. Alright, I might try one more time, and then we're going to ride out of the poles if he doesn't get it. I feel like he's actually thinking about, thinking about hindquarters that way this time. Because he really tried hindquarters the other way, because he really thought that was the answer. Might actually try hindquarters to the left this time. But if it doesn't work, we're going to break it down. We're going to go out of the poles and ask for hindquarters to the left, out of the poles. He's really thinking about it though. Yeah, there's a Take it. Mostly backwards, not really hindquarters, but we didn't hit that pole yet. And we didn't just fly backwards that way. So I'm going to ride him just beyond the poles, so we don't have to worry about the poles. And then see if I can ask him. He's funny. He's sure that this is the answer.
Yeah, he always thinks he knows what you want him to do next.